Welcome back to Perth. You've been in Japan for the Asian Association of Family Therapy conference.
The conference was, as usual, very well attended by basically the major countries in South Asia. I found that the level of motivation and the interest and dedication of the Asian people is extraordinary.
Do you think there was a style of family therapy that is different in Asia than in Western countries?
I would have to see real videos or watch real work, because when people talks in theory, can be Western or Asian or South Americans, there is not much difference when you see therapy. There were two people who were showing their work mostly, and even somebody else, but in plenaries were Yuli and myself. When I see the video of her, they could be Italians as well, you know, in terms of children who are triangulated in marital issues. That's I found that is so universal.
When I spoke to some of the Malaysian therapists, I found it fascinating with the mix of cultures they have there: Malay, Chinese, Indian.
Yeah.
So for the Asian countries and the therapists, not just to learn, but to actually go to Western countries and share.
And that would be the next step, I think, because now a number of Westerners started to go to this conference to see, like, the American AAFT. When I was living in Italy, I've been invited to one of the first in Shanghai. I couldn't go. From here, it's like next door from Australia. The other thing I found very nice in this conference and all the other conferences I attended, people are much more open to talk about themselves, their own families, their own genogram, their own professional handicaps. Even in my original country, in Italy, it's much more harder. People are much more defensive.
Yeah.
So I don't know if this is part of the Asian way, but I found, at least in the Asian professional context, that people are reasonably more open.
Yeah, it really speaks to the self of the therapist and how willing you are to be yourself and be open with your own journey. Thank you, Maurizio.